Welcome to episode 18 of Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 2 Earth. This one's the Earth King. So, guys, we're still going to Ba Sing Se, I'll just let you know. See you then in 3, 2, 1, click.
I hope Azula goes to town on the place.
Wow.
Well, okay, yeah. Like I said, we're all starting to get bored of passing, say.
Well, okay, all joking aside, audience, so this is where definitely things of Ba Sing Se start to come to a head.
Yeah, this is the longest they've ever spent in one place in terms of the series, isn't it?
And I'll give the series credit, it makes sense story-wise, since essentially this is like the last Earth Kingdom stronghold not conquered by the Fire Nation. It's the Earth Kingdom capital, and it's strategic. They're trying to get the help of the Earth Kingdom to help them out with the invasion they have planned for the day when the solar eclipse hits the Fire Nation.
The solar eclipse.
Oh yeah, that's important, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's essentially gonna be a few hours worth of time.
Oh yeah,
she's gonna be in this episode.
Yeah. She was a.
I hope Suki's alive.
Oh yeah. Oh.
She hasn't been in this show that often. What are we still doing here?
Oh, by the way,
Zuko.
before you ask, Tio, it's still Mako voicing Iroh, even though he was dead at this point.
I can hear the difference.
He probably he's finished. He recorded. I think he finished the series up to this point. It was series 3 where
Greg Baldwin played him. We finally got Appa back.
Oh.
and I'm stuck to him.
So,
Like a big puppy.
It's something though. Fuck you.
They actually accomplished a fair bit.
yeah.
Katara's such a pessimist. You guys know how I feel about pessimism.
Not in a sense, believes. I think she's more considering a sense that we need to actually prepare something instead of just charging in guns blazing.
Katara's thing is like, well, since they've arrived at Ba Sing Se with the freaking drill, Ba Sing Se has not been kind to them.
No.
But unfortunately, Ba Sing Se is the last Earth Kingdom stronghold. So it's a bit of a gray morality issue. Yeah, they're scummy, but they're again the last people left who can really help us outside of the North and South Poles.
But is it
those
worth it at this point?
Ladies and gentlemen, team optimism against team pessimism.
Remember, Tio, the Fire Nation are conquering the world. I mean, we could.
And then what? I mean, it's been proven at this point that time and time again, even if they conquer something, it's not much of a deal if the Avatar wants to travel.
Essentially, if the Fire Nation controls the world, that's it. Game over, especially when the next...
Not to mention, Aang actually eventually has to go there to learn firebending.
Yeah, we have to find a Fire Nation teacher. Unfortunately...
Which is probably gonna be Zuko anyway, like, it's pretty obvious at this point.
I'll let you see the end of the season, Tio. You may be surprised. Anyway, though, so, now comes again one of the most popular fight scenes, where they are going to have to see the Earth King.
If they get there alive, that is.
Oh, they're those chocolate pastries.
Again, it's the Earth Kingdom, so of course the Royal Guard's gonna take use of it.
Jeez.
After every...
Okay, I mean, if I saw someone fighting towards an important Imperial compound, I'd be more cautious, but they don't even get a look at it. They just assume, bad guys, fire!
It's because Long Fang got ahead and warned the Royal Guard about them.
The Avatars, even though, my lord, even though the Avatar's been helping people around everywhere, he's coming to try and kill you.
You're about to see, Dreams, your king's a bit sheltered. Well, with a Royal Guard like this.
Well, we already kind of gathered that.
So yeah, we gotta get through the stronghold. This should be easy, right?
I guess. It's like a video game level.
Pretty much.
Don't apologize, they're trying to kill you.
Also, nice little subtle character arc, but Katara has actually mastered the water whip.
Tough is the right idea.
It helps she's an earthbender.
And
Uh-oh.
again, stop apologizing, Katara.
She's polite. Come on.
Katara's polite.
Well,
Yeah.
these-
0 out of 10?
Bullshit.
Oh.
Wee.
yeah, she's a lot better with that water whip.
The day I buy Katara being polite is the day I buy the Fire Lord as a good person.
Well, she is normally polite. It's just when you get in her way that she's rude.
That's all the time.
Praise the... Oh, wait, she's blind. Praise the
course.
invisible sun. And up like an elevator. Ow. Excuse me, pardon me, side.
It's
Excuse
like-
me, coming for...
You know, this reminds that bit there reminded me of a scene in A View to a Kill, where one of the guys who refuses to go along with the plan of the villain gets tricked into being ejected from the blimp and falling into the sea, where the stairs give way to a ramp where he slides
Well,
down the
Christ.
Holy shit, you guys actually don't end. Oh, there you go.
We still have to find the way for the Earth King. Nope.
Wrong one.
Let me guess, one of the jokes is Sokka interrupts. There you go. That was obvious.
No, plot twist, that was the king.
Oh.
I'm guessing the king probably doesn't really hang about in the palace that much, considering, you know, protection and such.
Oh?
Yep, Zuko is depressed.
Zuko is kind of keeling over from the fact that he gave up his best means of getting the Avatar. Joking aside, though, let's just say he's gonna be a bit ill.
Yep, Zuko is depressed. In other words, another news.
Oh, goody, this line. It's a fancy door.
Let me guess, it's the toilet. No.
It won't open. It won't open.
Ahem.
Open sesame.
Well, we are in a rush, mate.
So is Clancy Brown back? There we go.
Last line of defense. Listen to this.
Yes,
Wait,
Jafar.
Christ, it's like that scene from Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
You broke down the fancy doors.
That's an expensive door.
It's Two Towers where the villain manipulating the king.
Well, that's kind of a thing in history and bureaucracy.
Oh.
Yeah, talk condescending. That will help your status of the king.
This is beyond stupid.
Wait, don't worry,
Also-
Gio. Wait for it.
Why is not Appa doing anything?
Where is Appa?
He was right behind them.
He was kidnapped again.
Oh, wait.
He didn't knew.
Ah! He could have
Also,
broken out
yeah-
whenever he
oh.
wants to.
wait, he just broke the handcuff. Do it for
He-
all of them then.
He did a Roger Rabbit reference, of
Yeah.
course.
He just broke the handcuffs. Break everyone else's and leg it.
Dwibs. We want to get this guy to trust us.
Clancy Brown is upset.
He really is like Jafar.
He's the,
Oh my God.
he's the avatar. He's the avatar.
Yeah,
King will probably
Shiro,
just-
you can imagine he's already screaming internally. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, Joe. I'm sure this will convince the king to trust him. Admitting to stealing stuff from Bar Sing Se.
Also,
They didn't say anything about stealing him. They mentioned that Long Fang stole their Sky Bison.
hooligan.
Could you just shut up? I don't care if you're voiced by Clancy Brown.
That's the power of his voice.
Yeah.
He's like Ian McDermott as Palpatine.
Hold on. So, it's looking like...
Oh,
Oh.
present evidence.
Oh,
Present the
tough.
badge.
Good soccer.
Wait, lift his robe?
There's someone underneath the robe.
Remember, Appa bit him and threw him by his leg.
Sure it is.
Wait for it. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, so you could get him in there.
I love how he just points out.
Yep, that pretty much proves it. But, hold on.
Brilliant.
He does have a
Aw.
point.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. That is one thing I do give him credit for. It's not just a simple, hey, believe me or believe this or that. They actually do have to legit get the guy's trust.
Meanwhile, in another episode, it seems like Zuko is so angsty and depressed, and with good reason, he's fallen ill. Uncle, you didn't just put the sweaty rag back in the water, did you?
No.
Jesus, Zuko.
Trust me, being sick can make you incredibly thirsty.
I know,
Yeah,
Jonah,
I know,
trust me.
I know.
And incredibly cranky.
For me, it doesn't really do either, honestly. It just makes me feel down in the dumps, really.
Everyone does, Pedro.
Mhm.
So
Well, yeah,
people
that's
are...
the thing. It doesn't do any of the other things. How come I don't get to...
You're one of
Maybe
the
you're
lucky ones.
strong-willed. You're strong-willed enough.
Maybe you're... You want...
I'm
So...
more bored. I'm just stuck watching TV all day.
No
Ed.
comment.
Remember, when I was ill most of the time, I didn't really have a Freeview or Skybox. I was just stuck.
Anyway.
watching the BBC all
Pedro,
day.
don't worry. It's a good thing that you don't suffer
So,
those
what are they
phases.
gonna do? They're gonna
Yeah.
reveal the old passageway, but oops.
Okay.
Of
And like
course,
I said
they...
before off commentary, I'm one of those people who doesn't really get ill,
They-
but when I'm ill, I'm really, really freaking ill.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. This episode so far was interesting. Come on.
Oh,
Even if it did tell us bullshit.
hold on. There's one
Present
thing.
the wall.
This is a bit of a problem.
It is forbidden.
Wait.
Ooh.
See, one thing this episode has also been showing is that the Earth... Aha! This is the thing this episode has been showing. The Earth King has been sheltered to the point where he doesn't even know about the problems in his own city.
It's well, Jova. You told me it's a reference to the Chinese government, but to be fair, it's actually what happens also when the shogunate overthrown the emperor in
That-
Japan.
That's
Is
Just
it.
Zuko
hearing
hallucinating
about him being
Wait,
himself
listen.
being the fireball? Um.
But I've only been
Listen
king
to
for
the
like a minute.
voices.
It's Azula, obviously, but oh,
That's definitely not Marco.
Wait, listen. They're going somewhere with this. Incredibly creepy.
What?
Wait.
Charming.
Never-ending story flashbacks too.
Sleep, just like Mother.
Holy shit. Kinda, yeah. Gvorg still haunts me. The drill? No,
Yep.
there you go.
Drill.
Boom, 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 boom. It even has the mark on it, so there you go.
Well, it's still stuck in the wall, so can't really
Yes, and it will
deny
be-
that.
And it will be forever stuck.
Ugh.
Fuck you.
Wait.
You're Oh yeah, that.
Oops.
Imported.
What business do you have with the Fire Nation?
Yeah, it's not working anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, your most loyal attendant.
Who apparently buys Fire Nation stuff as it imports.
Mr. Orthodox!
Well, what did he expect? He just showed the Fire Nation stuff.
We just did.
You will answer
You are
to
the
Lex
order.
Luthor. I mean
You are the
Longfang.
order. You can't handle the truth.
You can't arrest me. I have the great and powerful neocortex. No. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was how Clancy Brown was replaced by Lex Lang.
You just
Alas.
arrested Clancy Brown.
Yeah, he was arrested and was replaced.
So yeah, the Earth King
Oh.
is gonna do some
Yes,
soul.
Pedro?
Don't worry, guys. It always has a future as the king of Corona.
Mhm.
And Mr.
Oh
Krabs.
yeah, that's true.
And Mr. Krabs.
So yeah, the Earth King is
Aw.
kind of a bit down in the dumps, realizing that, oh my god, I've been spending my entire life not knowing what's going on in my city, and people are kind of suffering for it.
Ain't
But-
that politics?
Yeah. But now they have the Earth Kingdom's support, or what's left of it. Day
wait,
of Black Sun, which is better than the Black Sun from Beyond Two Souls.
So hang on. Let me ask.
Yes.
If the Fire Nation's powers stop if the sun's blocked out, and if the water tribe's powers stop because the sun's screwed up, what stops the earth powers and the air powers?
Earth and air powers are a bit different. Again, water draws their power from the moon. Firebenders draw their power from the sun. With earth and
Yeah.
air, they don't really draw it. Although to be fair, in a way, they aren't as potentially OP, let's just say, as water and fire. Because let's just say water bending, when you get down to it, is technically the most OP skill out there. But that's saved for book 3. Oh,
They found the. Oh no, it's
They
not
fa-
the.
They found a power crystal.
oh crap! He'd been
Crystal.
filing through
Of
them.
course.
Swords. Do or do, depending on which version you play.
But wait, they didn't discover the brainwashing machine.
Unfortunately, that was destroyed.
Well, at least it's not going to be used anymore.
So yeah, Longfang was intercepting their letters. Turns out, one of the letters was for Toph. It turns out,
For a second there, I thought he said "porn of your bison."
it turns out Toph's mom is in Bossing Say, wanting to make amends with her.
Honestly, Dwebs, I hate to
Really?
break it to you, but considering the internet, there probably is.
Of course it is.
Remind me never to look that up.
Wait, did something for Kitara? So I guess the next couple of episodes will be about solving these minor subplots.
So here's what's going on. Aang finally got the letter from the Guru, who tied his message to Appa's horn, which he wants to help Aang out. Toph got a letter from her mother, who, as you recall, was not in on the whole scummy thing Toph's father put up the 2 kidnappers doing. Her mother is in Bossing Say, wanting to make amends with her. And Katara and Sokka now have word that their father, who they've not seen since they were kids, because he went to fight into the war, is now on a front near Bossing Say, off the coast.
In the meantime, poor Zuko is still suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's going through an internal struggle, and trust me, internal struggles and depressions can actually make you sick.
This came from the
Yeah.
flu, it looks like, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the Guru wants to help him master the Avatar Avatar state. Which has been a theme of...
He's given them the season 3 Wikipedia article.
Your mom finally understands you, Toph. I'm so happy for you.
Somehow I'm not quite buying it.
Yeah, I'm
Me
dying now.
neither.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, the mother who's been nothing
Remember.
but overprotective of Toph ever since birth. Now all of a sudden it's like, I want to apologize.
But remember, guys, her mother always disagreed with what the father said, and the mother had nothing to do with hiring those two guys to get her back.
Yeah, well, speaking of, we still have those two on their tail, so...
But,
We'll see.
however, in regards to Sokka and Katara, one has to stay to help plan out the strategy, while the other gets to go see their dad. Katara is going to make the willing sacrifice, and she's going to stay behind and help out with the plans. But yeah, greatest sister ever.
So, I guess the next 3 episodes will be about these subplots.
I love
Wait,
you.
listen.
Sokka,
Man.
you bastard.
Wait,
Sokka, the great cock.
there's some other good news, though.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
The Kyoshi Warriors! They survived!
Somehow. Let me guess. The one he's looking for isn't there.
No, it's clearly Azula and the other two posing.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You sure? I mean, maybe they won.
Specifically 3. Come on, guys, it's pretty obvious.
There were more than 3 of them fighting Azula, Jova.
And we need
Maybe
to
they split
infiltrate the
up.
town somehow. Oh.
Well, guys,
We'll
but guys, we're getting all this good news, though. Everything's looking great for everyone.
Oh, yeah, it's
Sure.
just
Yeah,
peachy.
it's gonna be all fucked up in the next episode, or even the next minute.
Speaking of which, how's Zuko doing?
Not that great.
Oh, Zuko's magically better,
Wait for it.
I don't think he is.
allegedly. And he lost his firepower.
What?
Ooh.
Looking good,
Oh.
Zuko!
Zuko's the avatar.
Wait,
Man,
What does that even
what a
mean?
fucked up. Well, Taylor, it
You'll
means
see.
whatever you want it to.
wait, hold on, listen to this line coming up.
What could possibly go wrong?
What if it's
Wait,
not
listen.
Suki?
Fuck you, you just jinx it.
You were
Guys,
doing so,
everything's
so
gonna go
well.
just fine. Let's see how long Fang's doing, by the way. Oh, wait. Well, crud. And whoever controls the Dai Li still controls the city, which means he's exactly where he wants to be.
Oh,
What?
we're doing already this.
What's the Toph gonna do, meaning her mom?
Don't.
Yeah, trap in 3, 2, 1.
Shush.
Here is a trap for the monsters bullshitting. Ah,
Of course.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Earthbenders cannot bend metal.
This is why we can't have nice things.
But hey, it's not all bad. How about the Kyoshi Warriors?
Where's her mother though?
There is.
Her mother was never there, Shiroi.
Her mom never existed to begin with. Dun dun dun.
Get the
Everything's gonna go right, eh, Sokka?
You just had to say
this,
it.
this was all Sokka's fault.
Yeah.
So let's see,
we know who
Toph.
to blame.
So let's see, Toph is trapped in a metal cage which he cannot bend. Katara
And it
is
wasn't
going to
much-
be courting Azula and the gang, and oh yeah, Long Fang still has the Dai Li support.
Mm-hmm. I would like to mention.
Yeah.
I would like
Yes,
to
sir.
mention. You see, Brian and Mike, this is how you do a freaking cock tease. It doesn't feel like you're just literally being assholes.
Yeah.
Pedro,
Also,
Pedro, not for nothing, but if you keep obsessing about Korra, you're gonna end up becoming as ill as Zuko.
Okay. To be fair, Dwebs, Pedro does have a point because there's a Legend of Korra episode that tries tries to replicate this, and it's really done stupidly.
Also, dudes, if you don't mind, I'd like to comment it, and that includes criticisms. Come on, don't
Yeah.
get in a peeve every time I criticize something. Jesus.
Besides, I
I'm
mean, it was just
kinda-
one little mention there. Yeah, Sheree?
I'm kind of disappointed that Sokka's not around for this because you just know that if he was there, he'd just be fawning over Azula without knowing who she is, and that's hilarious to think about.
If there's,
And then Ty Lee
if
would
there's-
start
if there's
fawning
one
over
thing
him because
about
she's still got that crush on him too, eh, Shiroi?
Man, if there's one thing about Sokka, I'm pretty sure he'd recognize.
Well, true, I mean, for one thing, she has golden eyes, which Suki doesn't.
All right, see you for the
So,
next.
see you for
episode.
next episode where I'm sure things will go hunky-dory.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yep.
Well, guys, you said you
Yeah.
wanted Azula to wreck stuff up, and, well, we got a two-parter coming up.
All right, see everybody.
See ya.
See ya.